Action. He ain't want that smoke, bro. The nigga ain't want that smoke. Not at all. He literally called.
Okay, so when y'all got to fighting.
We didn't even get to fighting, bro. I literally got up there and I told him, like I said, I should slap the shit out your bitch ass, but I'm not, because I know what type of nigga you is and I know how this shit
That's
gonna
how
play.
the fight started?
And there was no fight.
Okay, when y'all first got into
it.
How did y'all first get into it?
Because me and her broke up.
Uh-huh.
And we were all friends, like, in different ways, like, prior to, but he took her fucking side. Come to find out because he was fucking her. Like,
oh, that makes sense.
Bro, the bitch pussy weak anyway, bro. We call her my little air pocket, bro. That shit be like...
What the fuck?
Like, dead ass serious.
So he swung on you?
No, hell no, he ain't swing on me, bro. I showed up to that nigga house, bro, and I said...
I'm talking about when y'all first got into it. He swung on you?
He didn't swing on me at all because he's a bitch, bro.
So how the fuck you get knocked out?
Not him. His homeboy knocked me up.
Oh, so he had his guy.
His homeboy knocked me out because apparently I pulled up at the bar and his homeboy was standing outside and I knew he was inside and I wanted a piece of his ass. But I knew his homeboy wasn't going to let that shit happen. And I fucked up because I was fucked up.
Yeah. And he snaked you.
No, homeboy, like, I don't even know what happened, bro. Like, all I know is apparently we pulled up. I woke up at home, bro, with this fucking scar on the back of my head, bro. And I woke up mad as a bitch, bro, bleeding from here.
He hit you with something?
Bro, he hit me with his fist, bro.
He must have hit you hard than a bitch, bro.
Bro, I was like, the fuck? Like, nobody would tell me who the fuck did this shit. Because, like, that's how fucked up I was and how much I don't remember this shit.
You stupid, dog.
But literally, the nigga knocked me out. And I was ready to come back and get back in some action. Because by the time I was bleeding, I was fucking sober, bro.
Damn, he knocked you sober, bro.
Bro, the police dropped me, like, the West Dallas police dropped me off at the crib type shit.
That's fucked up.
Like, I still to this day do not know how the fuck I got in the crib, bro.
So who took your car? How you get there? You didn't drive?
I left my car there because my lady was driving my car. My lady at the time was driving my car, but I had my key on me like this. So when the police took me out, like, she had no way to start my fucking car.
Oh, okay. Your shit didn't get pounded, did it?
No, I don't know. My shit at the crib right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So continue the story. So you went to dude crib, not the nigga who hit you.
Yeah, no. Other dude. Me and dude, I flat out told dude, like, I was a man about that shit. And I apologized to him and I told him, like, I shouldn't have came at you like that. And I explained to him why I came at him like that.
Okay. So you go to the...
Because I wanted a piece of his ass and I knew you and him was friends and you was going to step in the way type shit.
So you end up going to dude crib.
Y'all bypassed the dude that knocked me out. I went to homeboy crib and like I told him, you got two choices. Either you can come outside or I'm coming inside. You need to get the fuck out of here. My dad's going to be on this. My dad's about to pull up. I guess either one or two things is going to happen. Either your dad's going to watch you get your ass handed to you. Or he's gonna get some too. And I meant that shit, bro. I fucking meant that shit and he knew I did. Like, dude, the fucking snake at look like motherfuckers always told me, bro. And I see and I realize and recognize I keep my long cut low now. Cause snakes be hiding in the grass, bro.
They always do.
These was motherfuckers that was sitting up here. It was all fun and games so long as they knew, like the same nigga, bro.
Hello. Hold on.
Who that is?
That's Tavia.
Hey girl, what you wearing? Huh? I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's low. Go to the speaker.
No, hell no, I can't. You over there wearing them pants? You over there got them pantsing?
Let me turn it on speaker first.
Where are you? Come over. No. You we already starting this shit like. Yeah, he's getting BTS shit right now, behind the scenes shit. No, you gonna be over here yesterday. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Tavy, don't get it cracked open. You gonna be here yesterday. Don't come over here if you ain't trying to grab them ankles and look back at it. All right.
Yeah, she'll be here for the podcast.
But no, bro. Like,
okay. So you ended up catching dude,
bro. I showed up at his crib, bro.
And then nothing happened.
I ended up leaving that day, and then a couple days later, he was still running this motherfucking fucking Facebook, bro. I said, fuck it.
He was on your Facebook?
Bro, me and him was friends, bro.
Oh,
bro,
shit.
I fucking pulled up to this nigga house. I said, bitch ass nigga, like, really? Because you know how I am. I don't play that mind game shit.
Yeah.
Tell me
what he was saying on Facebook.
I don't even remember what he said, but whatever he said got me and had me fucking in sense. It made me, it was enough to make me feel like this nigga need to get dealt with now. And I showed up to that nigga house, bro.
Again?
Bro, I showed up to that nigga house again, bro. This nigga was outside in the backyard, like, fucking working on his cars. And I pulled up ready to work on his ass, bro. I pulled up ready to work on his ass. And he's sitting up there, he like, he behind his fence. He like, you need to get the fuck out of here. I kindly helped my way inside his fucking fence, in his backyard, on his property. And I told him, I said, and if I don't leave, what you gonna do about it? And that was the first time I said, I should slap the shit out you. And like I told him, that's exactly why I'm not gonna hit you. Because I know you a bitch ass nigga. What'd he do? He tucked off and grabbed his phone and he called my ex. Because I was out on bail, bro, they called the police, bro. So I get to my bitch crib that I was staying with at the time, bro. I'm literally sitting, I'm talking to Michi on the phone, bro.
Meech?
I see a fucking hit, like, because the windows were kind of, like, raised up. Like, I had to stand up to look outside the window.
Yeah.
I literally see a fucking head, like, walk past, and a nigga stopped behind my car because I parked. I'm like, who the fuck is this behind my car? I walk up, and I look up. It's West Dallas police. I walk right outside. I said, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? He was like, did you worry about such and such? I was doing this, that, and the other third. And I'm like, I showed integrity. I was transparent. I was like, yeah. Look, and this how I knew that the bitch was the one that told him to do this shit. And the bitch was over there when the police got over to his house. Because he was like, I was telling him the situation. He was like, oh, Blondie. So the bitch was there.
Oh, shit.
The bitch was there, and the bitch was there on some hating ass shit type shit.
Damn.
But because when I got knocked out and she dropped my bitch off that night, that's the only reason why the police knew where to fucking, like, where to go.
Oh.
That's why I told her, I was like, that bitch didn't do that shit for no reason. Like, she did that shit out of, like, she didn't do that shit out the kindness of her heart type shit.
Damn.
But guess what? Right after that, homeboy got arrested for his third DUI.
Damn.
And then right after that, he got arrested for his fourth. And he ended up injuring somebody, like at least 2 people, bro.
Damn.
This nigga's 31 years old. He'll never have his Wisconsin driver's license ever again.
Damn.
Versus me, I'm just on probation for 6 months and I'm out this bitch.
Yeah.
I gotta pay a couple fines and I'm on probation for 6 months and I'm out this bitch.
Damn, Brody.